All right. Are we watching Dynamite or are we watching some cooking channel? What's happening here? That's definitely different. Okay. Oh.
Dynamite is live from Portland.
All right.
MJF defends the AEW World Title against Daniel Garcia. Let's bring in the world champion, MJF.
Starting things off hot. 2024. MJF's got. Shut up.
I want to ask you about what happened last week. How do you feel about getting pinned by Jay White? Let me cut you off there. 3 seconds, Tony. 3 seconds. That's all it takes to end a world title reign. No one else has been able to do it. So congratulations, Jay. I want you to savor that 3 seconds because it is not happening again.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Adam Cole.
Video chat. Just send it to the screen. Okay, let's go. Adam, what's going on, man? You okay?
Hey, man. Listen, everything's fine, okay? I'm really, really worried about you, man. Max, it kills me that I can't be there to help you out right now, but I gotta tell you this as your best friend. Okay, Full Gear is coming up, this match against the Guns. And I know you really don't want to hear this, but man, if you want to win this match, I think you gotta take Joe up on his
Again with this, Adam. You've been telling me this all week. I'm not gonna pick him. It's not happening, and I don't need him. I can defend our titles. I got this. But I'm going to handle Bullet Club Gold tonight. That's a promise after I'm done handling Daniel Garcia in that script. So. Oh, you're going to handle me.
Adam!
You're going to handle me. You know what, Danny? Okay, let's have a chat. You want to have a chat? Why do you think I agreed to this world title shot tonight? You think it's because of your perfect win-loss record? No, I don't think so. It's because I believe in you. It's because I see a little bit of myself in you back when I would listen to quote-unquote veterans trying to tell me how to run my business. I've proven that it's talent over tenure, and tonight I want to give you the opportunity to do the same. So I got a question, Daniel. Tonight, am I getting Danny Garcia, the Sports Entertainer? Or am I getting the professional wrestler? Tonight, you get a professional wrestler.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right, there's that. Okay. That's what I wanted.
Adam! Hey, dude. Yo, so Max, I know you already know this, but I am a wrestling legend, and I could easily give you some tips, dude.
You know what's funny? You were a wrestling legend, but you have turned into a complete joke. Adam, I'm gonna go wrestle. I love you, brother.
You got it.
Adam! Did you see that? That's exactly what the devil would do, dude. He would walk away. I'm telling you, Adam. Come on.
Well, come on, Adam. Adam Cole.
It's time. It's time to remind everybody exactly who the hell I am.
Oh my God, Roderick Strong has an Adam shirt. Yes, finally. I want to get that shirt. There are so many Shop AEW shirts that I want to get there. Dude, I'm telling you, week after week, though, like Roderick Strong is the best friend of Adam Cole. Like, he's constantly trying to be there for MJF there and to be there to be nice to Adam Cole, but nobody's listening. I mean, do you know how much it takes for Roderick Strong to swallow his pride and actually, try to go ahead and, befriend these guys? Oh, and, I mean, so many people have their birthdays tonight. Oh, the ring looks different tonight as well, too. Wait. Oh, my God. We're already starting off with MJF and Daniel Garcia. Wow. I did not expect to see that one there, but they are coming out of the starting gate hot tonight. There is something to prove here tonight, I think. I think that people heard a lot of comments, obviously, online last week from people, and they are definitely going to step it up big time here tonight. Daniel Garcia came out and told MJF that you're going to get the wrestler. It's not about sports entertainment tonight. There might be a little bit of dancing from Daniel Garcia, but I think tonight that Garcia is no nonsense, all focused here tonight. MJF may not have the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist there, but still, picture this, though. Garcia, if he wins, he's going into Full Gear as the world champion to take on Jay White there. It's a double victory for Daniel Garcia. Win this matchup, get the championship, and, get the pay-per-view card as well, too. MJF, though, still is not going out there and trusting Adam Cole. MJF is refusing to take Adam Cole's advice by, having Samoa Joe for backup. And I think eventually that's going to piss off Samoa Joe to the point he's going to do something bad to MJF there. Maybe Samoa Joe gets involved in this matchup tonight. I did not. Again, we're starting off with the World Heavyweight Championship matchup. MJF and Daniel Garcia. Hey, thank you for the second like. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you all for joining in here. It looks like it is looking very different tonight. We got the DraftKings promotion all over the ring there. And it's full of white ring apron, and I like it. I like this. I like this outlook by on AEW right now. And as much as the fans may love Daniel Garcia, they are going loud for MJF right now. The devil has them in the palm of his hand right now. The lockup there.
Some very interesting circumstances.
And again, I'd like to remind you guys, if you want to leave anything in the chat, feel free to do so. I'm able to watch the chat and watch the wrestling as well. Right now, MJF, looking for the Tequila Sunrise already. Wait, Garcia gets the rope break there. Oh, wait a minute. Now, that is completely uncalled for there by MJF, mocking Daniel Garcia's dance right there. He is trying to get all inside the head of Daniel Garcia. Think about just how much must be riding in the mind of Daniel Garcia here right now. This is the biggest matchup, the biggest moment of Daniel Garcia's of his life right now in AEW. He's wrestled up against Bryan Danielson. And the fans shouting, he's a wrestler right now. They are in full behind right now. There is no favorites in this matchup. These fans just want to see some great action. Oh, wait a minute. That was a slap on the tookish there to MJF there. And right now, hey, what was it? No, come on. Hey, whoa. Daddy Magic better be careful right there. He almost got himself kicked out there. Daddy Magic right now trying to tell Daniel Garcia, there's no dancing. We're not dancing tonight. Stay. And you know what? I got to agree with him. I got to agree with Daddy Magic on that one. As much as we want to see the dancing from Daniel Garcia, there's no song and dance. There's no time to, dance around for Garcia right now. He has to stay on top of the devil here of MJF right now.
Has the champ backed up to the corner.
Right. MJF wants to bring out the very best in Daniel Garcia tonight. A much different MJF than, before. Oh, wait. To hell with that. There is no way you fall for the sportsmanship fake handshake from the devil. Every time you shake the man's hand, he pokes you in the eye. Don't fall for that crap, Garcia. Smack the hand away. MJF has no sportsmanship. There we go. Smart move from Garcia. Oh, but still, MJF with a poke to the eye there. MJF always throws sportsmanship out the window there. He leads you into a false sense of security. That's what the devil does. And right now, Garcia can't see right now. There's going to be water in the eyes of Garcia. Oh, the hammerlock scoop slam there. Obviously, MJF right now going to perhaps work over on the arm there to prepare for the assault to the earth there. That Fujiwara armbar. MJF still trying to, get Daniel Garcia to bring his A game right now.
Yeah, I just want to say, too, this is the thing.
Man, MJF really trying to rile up Daniel Garcia right now. He's still got the arm locked to MJF right now. Garcia right now swinging with the right hand right there, trying to get out of this hold from MJF. He does so successfully. Oh, big boot there from Garcia right to the mouth of MJF there. MJF, oh man, just pulled down from the arm there. So sudden. That is the thing about MJF, that is something that you never think about, just how explosive that he can be inside the ring there. And that was quite an interesting move there. I don't even know what to describe what MJF just delivered there to Daniel Garcia right there. And we saw Daniel Garcia, take this punishment on Friday from Trent Beretta at Rampage, but he still withstood it all and locked in the crossface to get the victory there at the end. The question is, can Daniel Garcia hold on long enough to get some offense for himself and, get the victory here over MJF? This is not just a regular match. This is for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship right now. And MJF, like the devil that he is taking the entire rules and throwing it out the window. MJF right now has the arm again of Daniel Garcia. Garcia has not been able to create a lot of offense in this matchup here right now. And look, like I was talking about, is that you might want to see Daniel Garcia, doing some dancing, but Daddy Magic is right tonight. Leave the dancing alone. Tonight you are in one of the biggest matches of your career, of facing down MJF for the World Heavyweight Championship. You have the opportunity to be the man who has to beat the one who holds the AEW World Heavyweight Championship for the longest out of anyone in AEW. MJF has surpassed Kenny Omega's reign there. And what a statement it would be for Garcia to be that guy, to beat that person. I'm not sure if I said that right. I apologize. I mean, you know what I was trying to say. Right now, MJF just keeping a nice grapple there on Daniel Garcia, controlling this entire matchup. Once again, that arm lock exploder into the buckle there. Garcia just, again, I hate to repeat myself, but is having like almost no offense in this matchup here. I can't remember what the last move that Daniel Garcia has done to MJF at all here. Because right now it has just been all MJF here. But again, we saw the same thing happen on Rampage when it was Trent Beretta and Daniel Garcia. Trent Beretta had a lot of the matchup going his way, and Garcia was able to make a cut. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Garcia, oh, come on. That's just completely uncalled for by MJF right there. Garcia was making some moves there with the forearms right there. And MJF, like the desperate coward that he is, there goes right to the eye of Daniel Garcia there. That's just the scumbag move of MJF. Always at Garcia, able to make a counter right there. Throws MJF into the turnbuckle there. But right now he is unable to capitalize right now. Garcia is taking a lot of punishment in this matchup here right now. We are back live here right now. I need a drink already.
Daniel Garcia headed into this match with some momentum. MJF suffering a loss 1 week ago at the hands of Jay White.
That's a good point that Excalibur just made there. MJF lost last week, where Daniel Garcia actually won last week. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, German. Nice German suplex there from Daniel Garcia. Oh, Garcia, this is not one arm dance. Garcia might be hurting right there, but still, he's still dancing around. Oh, nice foot through by Garcia into. All right, that was a nice brain buster. I'll give that a level 6 there, with my 6 out of 10 with the brain buster. Thank you for joining in here for our opening contest of Daniel Garcia and MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Right now, Daniel Garcia is starting to make some movements right now, but so much damage has been done to the arm already. Oh, sunset flip. Garcia. MJF got pinned last week. Again, MJF mentioned it. All it takes is 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Barely anyone has been able to do it to MJF. Oh, no, he's got him up. Pile driver. No. Garcia right now, the arms are got to be killed. Oh, sorry, Hassan. Right now in the matchup, it is Daniel Garcia and MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, nice open hand slap across the chest there. Backdrop suplex there from Garcia. And MJF is in the corner, but so too comes Garcia. Oh, looking for the double knees there. MJF dodges that.
Avoids contact, and now.
Oh, no! As you may have heard, the double stomp there from MJF leaped off the middle rope. Oh, MJF. Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Garcia's dazed. And now MJF the hammerlock. Watch the head.
Looking for it. Oh, Jesus. like the lights out there from like Soraya's finish. Garcia able to kick out, but the only thing that's keeping Garcia up is just determination. I mean, there is not a lot of movement in Daniel Garcia at all right now. Again, it absolutely sucks here. Like, it is all MJF. There's been a couple of, bright spots for a moment for Daniel Garcia, but other than that, it's all MJF. The fans right now doing what they can to get Daniel Garcia into this fight here as he desperately needs it. MJF already looking for the heat seeker to try to put this one away. Daniel Garcia fights right out of it there for a moment. Garcia, wait, set over. Oh my God, thrust kick. Oh, wait a second. MJF, is he thinking about a Panama Sunrise? Wait. Oh, kick to the inside leg there. Garcia right now. Oh, the drop kick right to the knee there. And thinking about that one there. Could be thinking about the Dragon Tamer there. Oh, wait. Garcia right now. He was unable to get the... Oh, he's hurting right now. The arm. Too much damage done to the arm. Daniel Garcia cannot get MJF up there. You gotta wonder, what's Daniel Garcia gonna do? Is he determined to really hit that pile driver, or is it time to adapt to something new? You can see the cool hands right there. Like he's got the pile driver. Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? One arm pile driver there. I can't believe that one. Nice strength there from Daniel Garcia. And now it's MJF's turn, who was very close to the loss there. Oh, now they're going for the Dragon Tamer. It's locked in there from Daniel Garcia. Garcia really sits down on that Dragon Tamer there. Thank you for joining in for our opening contest of Daniel Garcia and MJF. And he's wrenched it all the way back. Oh, wait, MJF fought out. MJF fought right through it. He's got the salt to the earth locked in. That Fujiwara armbar there of MJF there. Daniel Garcia. Oh, no, wait, what?
Well, the champ was so quick to take this title match, and that shows you how much he wants to avoid Samoa Joe. He took it, and he won it. MJF.
That was kind of disappointing there. I mean, I wanted more. I wanted more from Garcia. I mean, look, all of it was basically MJF here. I mean, look, I think it was a nice showing, but I think that there should have been more. I think we needed more hopeful spots from Daniel Garcia in this matchup. It just felt like it was so quick. MJF locked in the Fujiwara armbar there. I thought Garcia should have.
MJF will be going into Los Angeles as AEW World Champion.
Garcia should have. I wanted to see more.
On main event. Will it be Jay White or will it be Mark Briscoe challenging for the AEW World Championship at the fabulous Kia Forum in Los Angeles?
Fans change sportsmanship. Daniel Garcia.
A sign of respect. He was reaching for the hand.
There's no need for the handshake there. Why would you take the hand of a man who pokes everybody in the eye after they take a handshake?
I love it. But listen. MJF's calling. This guy's not. Listen to these guys. MJF's right, guys. He is right.
MJF really trying to tell Daniel Garcia, basically, shake my hand. To hell with him. And Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Hands will not allow Daniel Garcia to take the hand.
But there's no shame in tapping. Garcia tapped out. MJF's got position to retain his title, but there's no shame in tapping when a guy has a good armbar on you like that.
I mean,
our main event still to come tonight.
Shut up.
Switchblade, Jay White, Mark Briscoe,
is that wait? That's our main event, Mark Briscoe and Jay White? Wow.
Will Jay White be able to turn the tables on Mark Briscoe? Will Jay White go into full gear?
I really want to know what's coming up with Samoa Joe, though, because something has got to. MJF is needing to use one of the security guards for leverage to walk up the ramp. I don't know about that one. I think he's kind of faking there. MJF really didn't take a lot of damage in that matchup against Daniel Garcia. That matchup needed more, man. That matchup needed much more time here with Daniel Garcia and MJF. Maybe we'll set up for a second round between the two of them, and we'll get a better matchup. I'm not saying the match was bad between Garcia and MJF. I wanted more from it. I wanted to actually believe that, Daniel Garcia actually had a chance in this matchup. It's one of those times that in the matchup there, that in a match like that, it's like you really already know who's going to, like, not only do you already know who's going to win, but there was never a doubt in your mind as to who was going to win there. It just never felt like MJF was out of control in the matchup. It always felt like MJF was the one who was in control of the matchup. And it appears that we might be going into commercial break. I believe. Yes, we are. So again, though, MJF is not accepting any advice from Adam Cole because Adam Cole keeps trying to tell him to take Samoa Joe on as his partner because, again, MJF may have defeated Daniel Garcia to retain his AEW World Heavyweight Championship, but when it comes on Saturday for Full Gear there, MJF, what's he going to do? I mean, he's got, Jay White and the rest of Bullet Club Gold to deal with. It might not be a bad idea to take on Samoa Joe there for some assistance, some help there. Obviously, Samoa Joe wants something in return, but why does MJF not want to take the help of Samoa Joe? Does he truly fear Samoa Joe? If he does, he should, because Samoa Joe, the last time they stepped in the ring with each other, MJF barely escaped Samoa Joe. So we should be back live with Dynamite in maybe about 20 to 30 seconds here, I'm assuming. We are live right now on the Hulu stream. Again, we saw our opening contest of Daniel Garcia and MJF there. It was an okay match. Not exactly how I would start the show, but again, not bad. Again, Roderick Strong is being a very good friend. Nope, everybody else is being absolute scumbags to Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong trying to be nice and make it up to all people, trying to be friends with MJF, but Adam Cole doesn't buy it, nor does MJF. But then again, when you're a scumbag and you call yourself the devil, I guess you know all the backhand tricks of everybody. I don't know. All right, so we should be coming back live in just a few moments here for AEW Dynamite. Thank you for tuning in here. We just saw our opening contest of Daniel Garcia and MJF.
Jay White, it's been a while since we locked horns in the square circle. We met many a time in tag team action, but this will be our first time one-on-one. Mark Briscoe versus Jay White. Jay, I remember when you was just cutting teeth in the pro wrestling business.
Wow.
I remember when you was sucking on the proverbial pro wrestling teeth. And you couldn't grow a beard if you wanted to. Look at you now, looking like a grown-ass man. But you ain't no man because you got your henchmen. You got your little clowns doing your bidding. Well, that's hype, because I'm ready. From every angle, from every direction. That's us static chicken, baby. Big chicken in the big city, baby. Put your shit
So I don't know if it's confirmed. Is Jay White's title opportunity for Full Gear on the line, though? I don't know if that's been confirmed, though. I guess we'll have to find out, later on in our main event there. But we're coming up now with Sting and Darby Allin taking on the what are they called? The runners? Or the front runners?
This is the legend. This is the icon. This is Sting.
You know what's cool is the fact that Sting is... Oh, sorry, Shivani, I shouldn't have cut you off there. What's cool is that, Sting is always coming out with Darby Allin. Tonight's coming out with Darby Allin's theme song here. Just a small little detail there.
Since 1989, yes, his second ever match in the state of Oregon. How about that?
You know, how cool must it be, though, for, I believe they are the front runners. I believe that they are, how cool it must be for them to be able to get the rest of Sting right now. Always one of those things.
At least I work for this company, Tony.
We didn't get the name. Who are they?
The huge opportunity here tonight. The team quickly is quickly caught on. Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, Truth Magnum starting things out for the Outrunners.
The Outrunners. I always close the Outrunners. My bad. Right now, Darby with a headlock over on one of the Outrunners. I don't really know their names at the moment, so you'll have to excuse me.
Made it official last
Still Darby with that headlock applied there. The tag being made. In comes the other Outrunner there. Big, oh, whoa. Miscommunication there from one of the Outrunners there. He was, but the forearm right to the injured arm of Darby Allin. Again, that arm of Darby Allin's has had like no time to recuperate at all because Darby Allin doesn't allow himself to rest. And the crowd loudly cheering for Sting right now. And who can blame them? They want to get as much Sting as they can before Sting hangs up the boots next year at Revolution. Right hand there to the bye there. Who's on the match right now? It is Sting and Darby Allin taking on the Outrunners. Right now, Darby is in severe trouble. Oh, wait a second. Fights out from there for a moment, but the Outrunner taking him down there, looking for perhaps a suplex or a spinning suplex. I'm not sure. This is not a good idea. It's not a pose down right now. Time to wrestle, not pose down. Stalling suplex attempts right now, but Darby using his knees there, doing what he can to get out. The tag while Darby was in a suplex there. And Sting right now is coming in. Knife edge chop and a Stinger right now. Big lariat. Sending the Outrunner to the outside. Oh, Darby thinking about suicide dive. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Magnum sending Darby to the outside. That's Magnum. All right, so I need to listen to the names here. Double back elbow there and Sting. He got an iron jaw right there. He said, "Wait, that's all you got? Bring it on! Take it down, Magnum." Oh, wait, Darby. Oh, the Stinger splash and Coffin splash. Back to back. Here we go. And sends Magnum over to the awaiting arms of Sting with a right hand there. And Sting looks like it's time for a Scorpion Deathlock. Magnum trying to tell him, don't do it. Please, I don't want to go. He can't get out of this hole right now. Oh, I think it's over. Oh, it's over. Poor Magnum. He begged Sting not to do it, and Sting said, I can't. I got to listen to the fans. They want the sin. You know what I also like is the fact that Sting and Darby Allin have never gone for the tag team championships. At least I don't think so. I believe Sting and Darby Allin are undefeated in tag team action. I forgot about that. Saturday on Collision, we're going to say Sting, Darby Allin, and Adam Copeland taking on Lance Archer and the Righteous.
I'm telling you, it's going to be more than a little test run for Sting, Copeland, and Darby, because this match on Saturday against the Righteous and Lance Archer is going to be a hell of a fight for them.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure. It's going to be a tough test.
I'm just waiting.
In that trios match.
Where is the devil? Nice face paint, my dude. Some fans got his face full of paint like Sting there. That's pretty rad. And if you're confused when I say where's the devil, I mean where's Christian Cage? Nobody is more devious than that man, Christian Cage, in AEW, in my opinion. No? Moving along. Tony Storm and Sheeta right now. Sitting down with it.
Do not adjust your set. We are coming to you in black and white. at the behest of timeless Tony Storm. But Storm, I understand it is you who have made the challenge, the AEW Women's World title against Hikaru Shida at Full Gear.
That is correct, Mr. Siobhan.
Hikaru Shida, you are the first 3-time AEW Women's World Champion. 4 successful title defenses, plus you've never been pinned nor submitted in 2023. What are your thoughts for this match?
What happened to you, Tony Storm? You want this title? I don't think so. You want just attention to your city acting. You happened to me, darling. You happened. I was meant to walk into Wembley Stadium with that title, and then you happened.
True.
And I thought, it'll be fine, dust off the old knees. I'll just win it again and become the first ever 3-time AEW Women's Champion, and then you happened again. Well, you don't happen anymore. I happen. I couldn't make history, so I became history. You may have that title, but you will never have the spotlight, because it belongs to me. So, Hikaru, let's make this simple and wrap it up in 5. What?
Yeah.
You know what? What will happen is what always happened. I'm gonna beat you on Full Gear. Very well. Well, there's a saying in show business, you see. Do you know, tits out and watch for the shoe.
Oh! That is a cool stare down shot right there. That was a cool stare down though by Tony Stark and Sheeta there. They were just. Oh, I gotta rewind for that one. There, we gotta hear it. We gotta hear it.
AEW Women's World Champion, or will the reign of Hikaru Shida continue? And you know, Shivani, you say it just yourself.
Is it just me, or does it feel like Swerve's house gets louder and louder every single week? Bringing out everyone's favorite Prince Nana, who is the reason why we swerve while we drive. Yes! Oh my God, I'm so happy. So many people in the crowd swerving. They make me, Chris Nana makes me happy. Which I'm so glad, because I didn't know if I was going to like Chris Nana. Now the question though is what happened next though. We saw Swerve Strickland into the home of Hangman Adam Page and got in the head of Hangman Adam Page, where Hangman left the Young Bucks last week to go after Swerve Strickland, which gave the Mogul Embassy back the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions. And the Young Bucks were pretty pissed off at everybody. Was Crown I don't know. I didn't watch Crown Jewel. But Penta El Cero Miedo here, not entering this matchup for Hangman Adam Page. This has nothing to do for Hangman Adam Page. But Penta is a family man, and he did not appreciate, what Swerve Strickland, did there. And so this is just for, the sake of family itself. Just to beat some respect into Swerve Strickland, to make him regret what he did. Right now it is Penta El Cero Miedo and Swerve Strickland. That is our next matchup here right now, Hassan.
I have no problem with him as things happening, but Swerve definitely crossed that line. Yeah,
both men not rushing into this matchup here right now, which is a smart idea here.
Rampage live this Friday night, 10-9
oh, wait.
On TNT, and Swerve.
Oh, I think Swerve was already going for the mask of Penta right there. Swerve, no respect for anybody. There is no line that Swerve Strickland will never cross.
As a luchador,
He is a much different Swerve Strickland. Going after the mask again. And unfortunately, that is not illegal there. That should be illegal, but, going after the mask of a luchador is not illegal. It is just, ill-advised or not respected. Even by, some of the fans who are, they love to root for the bad guys. They are just, they really cannot stand those types of movements there. 11 days till Full Gear. I can't believe it's already coming up this quickly. Back elbow there from Swerve off the middle rope to the back of the head of Hangman, or excuse me, of Penta Santomiro. Apologies there. Oh, and mocking right there. Swerve mocking the Santomiro taunt right there.
Imagine if Swerve Strickland is able to defeat a former AEW World Tag Team Champion, a former AEW World Champion twice in the span of 2 months.
The arm locked right now to Swerve of Penta under the top rope there. And the knife edge chop right there. I don't know if I worked the chops over on Penta right there. That was a good move there by Swerve to kick the inside leg there.
Speaking of champions, Penta, former AEW World Tag Team Champion, Trios.
Still on Sky Blue versus Julia Hart at Full Gear. I think that's a good possibility of that happening. I think there's a possibility that we definitely see that matchup. Oh, wait a second. What is Swerve doing? Oh, Swerve twisted the fingers right now. Penta El Santomiro. Got the ropes right there. Aubrey Edwards telling Swerve to back it up right now. I think definitely that we can see that matchup getting set up here tonight.
Right now, taking charge of this
after Julia beats Red Velvet.
Wait,
Wait, what is that on Swerve's? Oh, open jump the chest there from Penta. Oh, I'm going to turn it up so you can hear those.
Singles championship here in All Elite Wrestling, and that path goes through Hangman Adams.
Oh, man.
No pushover, overhand chops.
Kick to the midsection there. Swerve's chops are not making any impact there on Penta. Penta's got that shirt there that greatly protects him from the chops there. It's not that Penta's afraid of getting chopped there. Again, grabbing it. Oh my God, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's pulling at Penta's tongue. What in the world is wrong with Swerve Strickland there? There's a sick individual. A backstabber there from Penta there. And Swerve automatically goes to the outside of the floor right there. But now Penta El Santomiro having no fear. Oh, was about to fly, but Swerve cut him off with the uppercut there before Penta could make the dive. Oh, man. Snake eyes there across the face of Penta on the steel stairs there. And right now, Swerve takes himself inside the ring there, just staring down the eyes of Penta. Well, it's Swerve. Swerve is going to take a dive. Oh, no. Oh, gets caught with a thrust kick right to the chest there. Penta right now, running start, sets on the ring apron there. Penta, nice kick right to the oh. Penta rolls himself in the ring. Tope con hero by Penta El Santomiro. Such a clean landing there for Penta. Taking down Swerve there. Much the pleasure of the AEW fans right there who come alive for Penta's dive.
Take another look here. Let's go to a break. Stick with the picture.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. Taz is like, let's take another look at that. And then he was must have been told that we're going to commercial break. He says, you know what, scratch that. Let's go into commercial break instead. Something that I want to remind people, a cool line that Alex Abrahantes said on Rampage, I believe it was either Rampage or Collision, but he told Swerve, and he said that, is that Penta wants a match with you, and Penta's the man who has zero fear, and you have nothing to fear but Penta himself. I kind of butchered that just a little bit, but I remember hearing that, and I was like, man, that should be put on a T-shirt for Penta there. Because they always say there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Fear Penta. Should have brought Penta Oscuro. All right, let's get refocused back on the matchup right now. Oh, Penta! Swerve was trying to bring himself back inside the ring, but now that Penta is in full control of the matchup right now, Penta wants to punish Swerve just a little bit more on the outside right now. Keeping Swerve close quarter against the steel turnbuckle post there and chops him across the chest. Again, they could have taken this fight inside the ring right there, but Penta allowed Swerve to break up to get him inside the ring, only to bring him back outside, thus stopping the count. And once again, now it is Penta who rolls inside and then rolls back outside. He wants to punish Swerve all over the outside of the floor here. Ask the fans to calm it down a little bit. He wants to come in for a big chop. Oh, but Penta tried that one there. Hell yeah. I always get excited to see me some Julia Hart there. Oh, wait a sec. I missed it. What happened to Penta? Penta went down. Penta went down hard. Alex Abrahantes was trying to check on Penta El Cero Miedo there for a moment, and Swerve just yelled at him, chasing him off there. That's not necessary there. Alex is just trying to be a good friend of Penta right there. Cover being made, just a two count right there. Oh, Penta, I think something must have happened to his face right there. He was either pulling at his mask or wiping something away from his eye there. The worst thing that can happen to you is that when you are a masked luchador, is getting blood in your face there, because you know it's hard for the referee to know just how much you're bleeding there. If you know you needed to be checked on. And right now, Swerve distracting the referee there, was probably expecting Prince Nana to take the strike there. Thank you for joining in. We are in a picture-in-picture break at the moment here for Swerve Strickland versus Penta El Cero Miedo. That we already saw Daniel Garcia and MJF. It was our opening contest there. Again, Swerve just grabbing a hold of the mask right there. And unfortunately, again, as I've said, that's not illegal. It's just, not respected at all. Another knife-edge chop there by Swerve, and Penta says, bring it on some more. If I was Swerve, I would tell Penta to take off the shirt, just like Jay White told him to take it off. Slapping meat. Oh, got caught. Penta. Oh, discus punch. Wait a sec. Penta looking for the Penta driver. He's Penta driver. Oh, no. Swerve able to fight right through it. Penta. Oh, no. Wait. Swerve. Wait, no. Counters being made by everybody. Oh, double lariat. Nobody get. Oh, big boots there. And double roundhouses. Somehow both these guys still standing. Oh, my God. Big lariats. Both men go down. I was trying to keep up with all the action there, but they were moving too fast for me to be able to comment on everything they were doing. Thank you guys for joining in here. Right now we are watching Swerve Strickland versus Penta El Cero Miedo. Right now, both men in opposite sides of the corner right now, staring and shutting it down. Who's going to strike first? Oh, both men came rushing him, and Swerve got the big boot. Penta right now. Wait, no. Both men trying to act so super quick. Penta turns on a sling blade on Swerve, and a second one for you. So nice. It's got to be done twice. Penta right now. Death Valley driver, perhaps. Can he get him up? No, a Death Valley. Jackhammer it away. Oh, Penta was unable to get a proper cover on Swerve Strickland there. If he had got onto him more body on body there, that would have been potentially a 3 count there. Right now, and a right hand from Swerve there, trying to back up Penta as much as he can. Going at the ropes right there once again. I think Swerve going after the mask.
See, Penta very unsteady, very
both men. Oh, Swerve. Oh, man. Swerve went face first on the ring apron there. Penta right now, unable to help himself right now, thinking about taking another dive. Swerve is on the ring apron right now. Penta thinking about, Destroyer. Oh, he's got it. Destroyer on the ring apron. Penta went diving over the top on the ring apron and hit the Destroyer there, planting Swerve on the crown of his head. That was a hell of a Destroyer there. No wasted movement by Penta El Cero Miedo there. Sending Swerve right inside the ring there. And if Penta looking to get one more big move to end the night of Swerve Strickland. A little bit of Cero Miedo looking for. Oh, double stomps right to the stomach there. Go for the cover after that one there. Could be all she wrote for Swerve Strickland. And no. Just a 2 3/4 right there. Thank you guys all for joining in again. Feel free to leave anything you want in the chat. I am watching that and the Hulu stream.
You can see he's pressing and stressing a little bit, screaming at Strickland.
Right now, Penta. Oh, Swerve able to fight off there, but Swerve right now, he's running low on energy right now. Penta looking for it. Oh my God! I don't even know what just happened there. What did he just do? Okay, so I kind of know how to explain it, but I have to pause for it. Penta was trying for like that slingshot off the top, but Swerve, he just pushed him over, and Penta landed legs first on the top turnbuckle there. Buckled himself on the way down. That was a nasty landing, especially with the camera angle right there. God, that is going to absolutely tear apart the inside of your knees there. Nice Gamagura kick there by Penta right now. And the chop again from Swerve. Swerve sweeps the leg, kick to the face of, wait a sec. Saw the double stomp over the top rope on the chest of Penta. These guys bringing the heat to each other here tonight. These fans are loving this matchup, and I am with them. This is awesome chant. We're getting holy shit chants right now. Swerve right now. A 450 splash. I don't think I've ever seen Swerve go for a 450. Oh, Penta right now. Looking to go for the arm. He's going to snap it. Penta's going to snap the arm. Pull it back. He snaps the arm. Penta may have broken Swerve's arm there. And right now, Penta looking for the Penta driver. Gets it. Boom. The Penta driver. 1, 2. Oh, Swerve had to roll himself over there. He couldn't get a powerful kick out. He had to just roll his body over, thus forcing his shoulder to get off the mat there. That was a great cover, though, by Penta. I mean, he had a perfect cover there. Oh, I say, Fear Factor attempts. Wait, no, Sunset Flip. No, Swerve. Look for the Swerve kick. Penta escapes. Penta, straight kick right to the ribs there. Penta once again looking for the Fear Factor. For that package pile driver right now. If it gets on Swerve, it's over. No, Swerve slides right through. Oh, strike right to the back of the neck. Oh. Swerve, not sure what he's there for. Swerve, power bomb. Wait, nope. Turns around into Death Valley driver there. A nice one there from Swerve. Now what is Swerve going to do for here? Oh, he's going to snap Penta's arm. Oh, he can't get it. Oh! God, he snapped the arm of Penta now. And now he's going up to the top for Swerve stuff there. And Penta. Oh, that's it. Right to the face of Penta El Santo. That is it. Swerve gets the win. Both men brought their A game, though. Oh, I thought Swerve was trying to actually show some respect to oh, he's like, speaking of, there he is, Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page, incensed, enraged, chasing down Swerve Strickland. He's got him in his sights. Steel chair to the back, chases up Prince Nana. Revenge is on the mind of Hangman Adam Page. It's been seething, boiling for weeks. After everything that Swerve went through, going to his family. And now, at the same time, you have to think that Hangman is also thinking about the Young Bucks, about the fact that Swerve is the reason that everything happened with the Young Bucks, tearing apart that friendship there as well, too. Referees, wait, hang on. Hangman, Deadeye off the stage, through the 2 tables at the ramp side. And Hangman is not done. Almost like a mandible claw there for a moment in the mouth of Swerve. And incensed and enraged Hangman Adam Page. If Swerve really wanted the best of Hangman Adam Page, I think he's about to get just that. That was not regular Hangman Adam Page. That was not Hangman having fun there. I mean, he looked like, classic Bullet Club Hangman Adam Page there for a moment there with the crazed look in the eye. I didn't even see what's
Jay
happening.
White, later tonight on Dynamite, you will be facing Mark Briscoe. If Mark beats you, he's going to get the shot against MJF at full gear.
Yeah, Alex, I'll get to Mark Briscoe. But
So it's
first
confirmed.
off, look at us. Here we are. Here I am. Still with the Bang Bang bout. And we took a vacation this past weekend, but I still made sure to tune in to Collision 8 p.m. Saturday night on TNT. And what did I see? What did I see after I had pinned MJF 1, 2, 3 last week on Dynamite? And I still have what is supposedly his. What was his response to me? He said, "Hey, Jay, why don't you go and compare our names on some graph charts on the internet?" Max, that's up there or down there with that long, drawn-out analogy about how I'm tofu. But this is Max's world, isn't it? You want me to play along? I'll indulge you. Max, maybe the reason that the graphs are like that is because you spend all of your time searching your own name, hoping that one day you'll see those graphs in a way that it'll appease all those insecurities of yours and about how no matter what happens, no matter what you do, Jay White has always been and will always be better than you, and everybody knows it. That's why everybody's breathing with the switchblade, because they see, now that they've got to compare firsthand MJF to Jay, that I am truly elite, and I will show that tonight against Mark Briscoe. MJF, you just sit back and watch and breathe.
That was good. That was a real. Wait, whoa, what's this?
Order is an illusion created for the weak. There is no order here, only chaos, violence, and revenge. My vision of your future is the only law that matters. You label us organized crime, but what we are is a family. As a family, we believe in unquestioned loyalty, in taking what we want, and in inflicting pain on anyone who crosses our path. You think you're safe in the street? You're not. Unconstrained by AEW rules, we plan to do what you cannot even fathom. This isn't one of your video games where you can say and do whatever you want. No, this match has consequences, and those consequences will be paid in pain and in blood.
We both know now that this doesn't end until one of us is gone. I've been beaten. I've been broken. I'm a koi fish struggling to swim upstream. And equally as desperate to see you gone. What you call my weakness has always been my strength. You want to let the crown, like the belt collector, like the best out machine. You can fit something like that in the Like a Dragon street fight. Goodbye and good night.
Okay, that was actually pretty cool how they incorporated like I think this street fight that's going to be happening next week between the Don Callis family, Chris Jericho, Kota Ibushi, and Paul White. I think that matchup is supposed to be sponsored as well by some game by Sega. I think it's Sega that I saw, and I guess the game that they were showing right there and some of the footage of the Don Callis and Kenny Omega storyline. That was a great way how they used them together there. Actually, it worked out pretty well. Actually, let's go ahead and jump live here. There was something I was going to say, but I completely forgot what just happened last. I'm sorry. They were I remember Jay White's promo. That was actually a very good one there by Jay White there. You know, Jay White, I'm always trying, especially when it comes to him and MJF, I'm trying to really compare the two. I'm like, okay, who are the better one of that one? And a lot of times MJF just really brings such an intensity to the promos there. Jay White he's kind of one of those, in a way, Jay White, I think, is one of those calm promo guys. Like, he doesn't, yell or scream. He just, adds a certain calmness to his promos. Like, he's always in control of everything. And I think in a way I kind of like that, but I also like when a wrestler brings the intensity, like they yell and scream because it really means something to them. Not that, Jay White's promos don't mean anything, but I think that's something that I really love about what, like, a wrestler can talk calm and, they can have the control, but it's when they really, yell and scream and bring the intensity that I'm like, oh man, now you got me laser focused. I want to know why this is so passionate for you. But that was a very good promo that Jay White cut right in there. I was in control and never, lost a single sentence there. He pretty much talked the entire time there. It was a good one. So it is confirmed our main event is Mark Briscoe and Jay White. And if Mark Briscoe can get the victory, though, Mark Briscoe is the one who's going to face MJF at
Kenny,
Full Gear.
next week in California, it's the final boss battle. You guys will be teaming up with Kota Ibushi and Paul White to be taking on the Don Callis family. This is such a personal match for both of you guys. How are you feeling ahead of that?
I think when Don proposed this match, he didn't realize that Kota Ibushi and Paul White would have our backs and be our partners. You see, we got some good friends, hey? We got some big friends.
Speaking of friends, hey, Kenny, it's been a while.
Haven't seen you. We actually set up camp with the extras in the broom closet. There's just no space in our locker room. Chris's back's so big. Right. Hey, but I like what you're doing here, man. This whole tag team thing, sweet promo. I even heard you had a really cool new name. Huh? The Golden Jets. Holy crap, I bet you came up with that, huh, Chris? You know another cool name? I remember one. The Elite. That's great. The guys who started this whole damn place. I remember that. That's a cool name, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's funny because you're such good friends with Kenny, yet you didn't have his back when Will Hart was just beating the hell out of him a few weeks ago in the steel chair. And as far as starting AEW, I remember essentially it was the four of us who helped get this company off the ground. You would say that, huh? You would put yourself up on the pedestal with us, huh? Because
he did!
The way I remember it, we created the revolution and you just waltzed right in and what'd you do? You cashed another big check, didn't you, Chris? I want you to remember who you're talking to here. You're talking to Kenny and Omega and Chris Jericho, okay? We're two of the greatest to ever do this in the history of pro wrestling. So even though you might be the greatest tag team in the world, I'll give you all the credit for that. I still think that Jericho and Omega can beat you.
Oh, no, Chris!
There's a big show coming up.
The light bulb just went off.
As a matter of fact, we're not booked.
I don't think you guys are booked either. Yeah, there's a show in our hometown. Oh, my God. Los Angeles. It's called Full Gear.
Oh, no!
What do you say? God, I have a great idea.
No!
How about Kenny Omega, our best friend, Chris Jericho versus Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, the best tag team of all time? You said it yourself. Well, I kind of like that idea, but let's put a little more steam on it.
Wait.
How about when Jericho and Omega beat the Young Bucks at Full Gear, and we will beat you? That guaranteed title shot that you're sitting on goes to us. Okay, you know, I like it though. I like the way you're thinking here, Chris, but I'd like to up the ante a little bit, okay? How about when we beat you, because we will, right in the middle, clean as a whistle, Chris. It'll be you specifically. That's right. Okay, when we do that, how about this whole Golden Jets thing? That's no more. And we can start doing the Elite again, Kenny. How about that? What do you say, Kenny? What do you say, Kenny? Look, if this is about who's the greatest tag team of all time, it's you. I don't want to wrestle you guys, but if you're asking me, do I think I can beat you? We've been down that road. I've done it before. Yeah, you want to talk about Ibushi? I'm talking about Hangman. This attitude that you brought into this room, trying to claim that Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega can't rise to the challenge to beat the Young Bucks, we can do it. So if you guys really want to face us, if you really want to do this tag team thing all over again, we'll do it. And then maybe you'll clean up your act, and maybe, quite frankly, you'll start acting like real adults instead of a bunch of sissy, whiny, bitchy children. That's not the first time I've heard that. I think you had to hear it from someone like me. That's what I think.
Oh!
So see you in LA. Okay. I'll be happy to take you to the woodshed, beat your little spoiled brat asses. And by the way, I have my own dressing room.
While the channel's thrown out,
oh my God, that was fucking fire. Does anyone think CM Punk would saw that one and was like, yeah, you tell him, Kenny, fuck those guys. Oh my God. But I am so ready for this one. Keith Lee and Samoa Joe. People have been like, okay, when is Keith Lee going to get into, some singles action? Are they keeping him, back because of, COVID or something about this or that? Nope. Keith Lee is in action right now, and he is going to be taking on Samoa Joe, the longest reigning Ring of Honor television champion. I don't know if Keith Lee is going to be able to one to take that title from Samoa Joe, but it is and it could be the biggest challenge that Samoa Joe has faced. And also, I saw that it is Keith Lee's birthday as well, too. Oh, yeah, Chris told me that earlier. There's a lot of people's birthdays today. Julia Hart, Keith Lee, Okada's birthday, I believe, is today as well, too. The longest reigning television champion, 574 days. That is just absolutely incredible. And Samoa Joe has faced so many people in this path, in this championship reign. He hasn't hid from anybody. He's never run away. That's not the way of Samoa Joe. Yes! Somebody got the side. Meat! All right, let's go, guys. And the crowd gonna chant it. We said all night. We said all night, all day long on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. We want to hear the crowd chant meat. Oh, and there we go.
Now you see the code of honor. Observe.
Meat, yes.
Customary handshake before ring march.
We've got the meat chant.
I never know. I got cut off there, but I can tell you this. Ted. I'm sorry.
Both men with a stare down right there. There's an icy cold stare. Both men, I mean, just look at the size of Keith Lee. And I don't mean around the waist. I mean, like, there's a height of Keith Lee that I don't think I've ever, noticed before. He's able to stand above Samoa Joe, actually. Keith Lee is above Samoa Joe, just a little bit there.
MJF asks Joe that Joe's condition is that he get another shot at the AEW World Championship. And I don't think MJF wants no part of that. He doesn't want that. He's not stupid, MJF. Keith Lee is focused.
Love it. I love the meat chant. I don't know why. There we go. There's the first. No lockup between these bullhorns. And look at that. Samoa Joe barely able to get the headlock around Keith Lee there. He's barely able to lock his hands around Keith Lee there. Samoa Joe, it's going to be very hard for Samoa Joe to put away Keith Lee. I talked about that on Collision. Can he even get the coquina clutch wrapped around the head of Keith Lee there? Oh, that's a desperation move that we don't see from Samoa Joe. A rake to the eye and powerhouse and Keith Lee dropping him with a shoulder tackle there. And Keith Lee, there was a little bit of a look in the eye of Keith Lee. I think he's about to get pretty pissed off right now. Oh, man, Keith Lee with such force the shoulder tackle spun around after the impact there. And now Samoa Joe, it was actually a surprise look from Samoa Joe as soon as he got up. He had like his eyes rolled in the back of his head for a moment there. Look at surprise there. Keith Lee throwing hands right now at Samoa Joe, going at the bye there. Referee better make himself scarce there. Samoa Joe going to the other corner there. Keith Lee right now in full control. Big talk about slapping meat. Take it to the chest, Samoa Joe there. That took on the breather there. This is definitely the toughest challenge I think Samoa Joe has faced. And now Keith Lee breaking at the nose and the eye there a little bit of Samoa Joe. I can't say that Joe doesn't deserve that. He fired first. Although, meat forever, I think. Oh, wait, I need to go back and hear that. I need to go back and hear that chop from Joe. That sounded good, like a good strike. Oh, that was pretty solid there, and made Keith Lee, kind of yell out like a wounded animal for a moment there. And now Joe coming in with those jabs right there. Some of the best damn jabs in the business. Going to the body, going to the head. And Joe right now, these guys are slugging it out right now. They're not holding anything back against each other. Again, Samoa Joe started with a desperate eye rake at the beginning of this matchup practically. And Keith Lee has been an aggressor in this matchup as well, using the ropes, using eye rakes as well. Leapfrog from Keith Lee, the big man, showing off the agility that we know of him as well. Running crossbody there, and a rare sight to see. Samoa Joe in retreat. Samoa Joe has had to roll outside the ring. Again, that is a rare sight to see of Samoa Joe rolling to the outside. Samoa Joe usually will only ever take the match to the outside if he decides to take it out there. Never really does Samoa Joe ever leave the ring there. That is just showing how much trouble that Samoa Joe is in right now. And Keith Lee right now has to be the aggressor because he knows just how long that Samoa Joe has held that Ring of Honor Television Championship. 574 days has he been champion, and that's not by accident. That's not by, taking shortcuts. That is not the way of Samoa Joe at all there. Keith Lee has to be the aggressor if he's going to, win that Ring of Honor Television Championship. Both men still battling it out on the outside of the floor right now. Joe firing back with a knife edge chops here on Keith Lee. Again, we are in picture-in-picture break at the moment. And just a small reminder, if you guys want to, feel free to leave anything in the chat. I am watching the YouTube stream while also watching the wrestling here. Keith Lee has sent Samoa Joe back inside the ring right now. And our main event is Mark Briscoe versus Jay White in that matchup. If Mark Briscoe can beat Jay White, he will get Jay White's spot at Full Gear for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship there. So much has been on the line tonight for everybody. Keith Lee positions Samoa Joe in the corner and sends the shoulder thrust right into the body there of Samoa Joe. I think I remember someone telling me that they really hate the shoulder thrust in the corner right there. Look, does it look a little bit lazy, but at the same time, you're working on the opponent's body there. You're working on their cardio, their breathing right there. And right now, Keith Lee, again, being the aggressor, he was scraping his forearm against the face of Samoa Joe there. The unusual style from Keith Lee, that's not usual. That's not the usual style from Keith Lee there. But again, in a matchup like this, everyone being desperate right now. Samoa Joe with another rake to the eye there. Backing Keith Lee up in the corner there with jabs right now. Going right after the bye there. Again, the big question remains, can Samoa Joe get Keith Lee for the muscle buster or for the coquina clutch? Joe tried to get Keith Lee up for a suplex, but he couldn't do it. Keith Lee instead suplexes Samoa Joe there. And again, Samoa Joe is no means a small man in his own right as well. It takes a lot of power for Keith Lee to deliver something like that to a man like Samoa Joe. This might be the night, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I recall seeing Samoa Joe ever in this much trouble before. And we might be going to we are back live right now. As the meat chants continue, please for a moment. Now it is Keith Lee throwing the fist right at the body of Samoa Joe there. And Samoa Joe having to cover up there. The fans really hyping up Keith Lee right now. They are loving this display from Keith Lee tonight. Samoa Joe, I don't think he was prepared for this. I don't think Samoa Joe is prepared for this version of Keith Lee. Keith Lee right now sends Samoa Joe. Oh, attempted. Samoa Joe. Oh, my God. He's got Keith Lee up. Package knee breaker there by Samoa Joe there. And that is one hell of a way to take out the big man. Going for the legs right there. And how the hell Samoa Joe is able to smile there after he's been taking a hell of a beating by Keith Lee is beyond me.
17 successful defenses.
17.
The likes of Trent Beretta, Jay Lethal, and Mark Briscoe, among others.
And now Samoa Joe, he has found the weakness. He is going after the legs of Keith Lee right now, stomping away at the man while he's down. That's exactly what Samoa Joe's needed. Samoa Joe has been taking a lot of offense by Keith Lee in this matchup, but Keith Lee fires back again. There is nothing that is stopping Keith Lee right now from just kicking Samoa Joe's ass right now. Oh, wait a second. That was a bad call. A bad call by Keith Lee. He was utilizing his arms right there to just, take away the offense of Samoa Joe, going after the body. And then Keith Lee decided to throw a big kick there. Samoa Joe caught it and hit the dragon screw. Keith Lee should not have changed things up. He was in control by using his fist alone. A foot DDT there, man.
There's not many
men in our sport.
Again, this is exactly what Samoa Joe needed. He needed something. He needed to find a weakness in Keith Lee right now, and he has found it in the legs. Stomping on the leg right there. A small stomp, small but effective. I gotta wonder though, is Samoa Joe even thinking about MJF? I mean, if he is, he can't think about MJF at that, man. This moment right now, you gotta think about, the limitless one himself, Keith Lee, right now. Oh, big chop again right now. Keith Lee will not quit. If Keith Lee has any opening, he is firing away at Samoa Joe when he can. Oh, Samoa Joe inverted atomic drop. And coming in with a running big boot. He's got Keith Lee dropped right now. Samoa Joe going to follow that up with a senton, and he gets it. Wait a second. No. He got it. But Keith Lee turned it around. Waistlock control. Big-time German suplex. That is a beefy suplex there. Samoa Joe clutching at the back of his neck right now. Both men exhausted. They are spent. They are hurt. They have not given each other an inch of rest. An ounce of rest is what I was trying to say. I'm sorry. They have just been consistently moving right now. Oh, Samoa Joe. Wait. Joe was thinking about lariat, but Keith Lee got the arm of Samoa Joe right now. Keith Lee with a back elbow there. Back. Oh, Joe with a chop. Joe rebound. And Keith Lee. Oh, pop-up powerbomb there by Keith Lee there. Oh, but Keith Lee's knee, buckled from the weight of Samoa Joe there. Just that single moment there. He can't even get the good cover right there. Whoa, but even though Keith Lee had a terrible cover, that was 2.99 there. Samoa Joe, 1 millisecond away, and he would have lost the Ring of Honor Television Championship. That pop-up powerbomb there by Keith Lee, the weight of Samoa Joe made that leg buckle for a moment there. Keith Lee right now. Looking for, wait. Oh, Joe's got the coquina clutch locked in. Oh, he's got Keith Lee down. Can he get it? He's got it locked in. He's actually got it fully locked in. Can Keith Lee withstand it? Keith Lee, he's got a. I don't know if Keith Lee can. He's trying to stay awake as Keith Lee right now. Oh, he's moving around as Keith Lee. He's trying to squirm like a fish out of water, doing what he can to stay alive, but Joe is held on. Oh, Keith Lee's out. Keith Lee is out there. Keith Lee was like foaming at the mouth right there in a bit. There was like nothing left. Samoa Joe will make it to 575 days tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. The reign of Joe continues. But this, I believe, probably has to be the toughest challenge that Samoa Joe has faced since he began his reign. Joe right now calling for the microphone. But a hell of a fight to Keith Lee. You got to give it up to the big man there. He did a great job in that match with Keith Lee.
What stands before you is the greatest Ring of Honor television champion of all time.
True. A man of such power and dominance is Samoa Joe.
But I did not come here to merely be your television champion. I said, hunger is what defines the greats. Well, consider me officially hungry. As of tonight, I vacate the ROH Television Championship.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute now.
What is it? What is this about?
That's some bullshit.
Because the next gold that is going to be on my shoulder will be the AEW World Championship. Whether you like it or not, Max. Oh boy.
serious. Joe is serious.
I don't like that. That's
By Samoa Joe.
in a way I have to respect that though, because like, you know, you want to keep Samoa Joe dominant and powerful. And so if he's really going to go and challenge MJF again eventually, you know, you can't have him drop the title to somebody, you know, because then it's just like, you know, well, why would Samoa Joe get this opportunity and not this guy then? But again, it's that for me, that's just like, oh, just like it's kind of a hard situation because like someone should have taken the title from Joe, but he just vacated it, especially because I believe Mark Briscoe wanted that championship. And how cool would it have been for Mark Briscoe to have to be the one to have beaten Samoa Joe for the Ring of Honor Television Championship?
The international champion and the FTW champion.
Well, moving on.
John Moxley, you must have lost your mind. Saying that I overlooked you, that I don't respect you. You are the only person I have been thinking about since you left me in a pool of my own blood in Chicago after taking my international championship. And I'm sorry that when the opportunity knocked, I didn't pick up the pieces of Rey Fenix. I picked up the pieces of the international championship that you dropped.
Whoa.
And now holding it, it doesn't feel the same. Because I need to beat you. I have to beat you in order to be the international champion that I know I am.
Exactly.
And at Full Gear, I will beat you.
Orange Cassidy feeling incomplete, even though he has the international championship.
He needs it. Listen to that. Orange Cassidy needs that. He needs that. He needs to win against John Moxley. I'm not even saying that, you know, for myself. Like, he needs that victory. Does Orange Cassidy? Like, what a great way to make an Orange Cassidy into a bigger star than by beating John Moxley at Full Gear, especially in a situation like this. Like I said at what was it? At All Out, I believe it was, that Orange Cassidy should win the matchup. And he didn't win the match. And I'm like, man, but it was a hell of a fight. But I still think that would have been a great opportunity for him there. But, hey, the Bollywood Boys are back. They're making their Dynamite debut. I thought they've been on Dynamite before. But anyways, but this is exactly what Orange Cassidy is. And you feel the desperation. Now, again, it's not a mistake. It is not a mistake. In the 0 hour pre-show, MJF and a question mark unknown person is going to be teaming up to take on the Guns for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. So MJF is going to be able to find a partner, or if he decides to have a partner, because right now he has a decision to make. And Adam Cole tells him every week, select Samoa Joe. But MJF will not listen to Adam Cole there. Rare sight to see the dissension between the two there. But an impromptu matchup that was not scheduled originally, but the Guns are in action here. First of the Bollywood Boys here. Right now, Colton's starting things off with one of the Bollywood Boys. Not wasting any movement right now. I think the Guns are looking to put an end to this matchup already here. Could be looking for the finish already of the C4. No wasted movement. Thanks for coming, Bollywood Boys. The C4 hits. I know it's not what the movement's called there, but I don't really know how to call their finisher, so I just call it the C4. I think it sounds cool. Colton got the microphone in hand now. Unfortunately, they're listening to some ass boys.
Deserved chorus of boos.
Hey, Max, you are a liar. You have been lying to these people for years. You call yourself a generational talent, but you are not that. You've been telling sob story after sob story about how you didn't make it. Hey, 4 to 5 months, Come on back. That's not what a generational talent does. Do you think LeBron James went to the NBA and said, not yet? No, he walked in the league and ran that bitch from day one, like me in Austin. We've never been told no. We've never been told we aren't ready. We were made for TV. We've been doing this for 3 years. We are former AEW Tag Champs. We're about to be Ring of Honor Tag Champs because we are generational talents.
Good promo.
You're an embarrassment as a champion for the past 3 months. You've defended the ROH titles 1 time. Now the only friends you have left are on the other side of this guardrail. And I pray to God that you pick one of these fat pieces as your partner for Full Gear so we can send them on a ride on the 310 to you.
Well, you said some shit? Really?
Max, Full Gear, November 18th at the Forum. The ROH titles go back in the hands of a real tag team.
Hopefully the tag team that will show up on Ring of Honor.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Guns up.
That one, the crowd was definitely trying to say, suck it. Just because sometimes I wonder, hey, look at that one there. All right. No, from John Moxley only.
We heard what Orange Cassidy had to say. I knew it. I've been getting calls all week. You should let Orange Cassidy off the hook, man. He didn't do anything wrong. All he did was take an opportunity. I knew it. Orange knew exactly what he was doing, stepping on my territory, taking my match. This ain't about some belt, man. It's about the laws of nature. This business is a jungle. And the BCC are the dominant pack of predators within. What kind of an example am I setting for young Wheeler here? If I don't beat the ever-loving piss out of you, Orange, what kind of example are you setting for this kid, this Hook? Teaching him that he can just do and say whatever he wants and it's fine? There will be no repercussions. The HR will step in and save him. I mean, what kind of example are you setting for the people who think you're some kind of hero, huh? You don't even deserve to get the Full Gear. You don't even deserve to make it to Sunday. So the minute we land at LAX, it's on. Gang warfare. You and whoever you want to bring. If you can make it to Full Gear, good for you. Hook, my young boy, please take notes. If your fingers still work.
Look, you might think you're some tough guy, but I guarantee you crossed the wrong crew. See you in Cali, pretty boy.
Orange Cassidy's promo was better than John Moxley's. I wasn't really that impressed with John Moxley's promo there. It was too much like it was directed at Hook and not really as much as it was directed to Orange Cassidy. I wanted John Moxley to go and, full out, be like, I did, but I don't really understand what your comment is supposed to mean, Hassan. I didn't see anyone say, this is a WWE watch along or something. I was hoping that John Moxley was going to say, like he said that Orange Cassidy doesn't deserve to make it to Full Gear. I wish he would have said, like, I'm going to make sure you don't even make it to Full Gear because you better watch every dark corner. You better watch everywhere you are, Orange Cassidy, because when I get an opportunity to get my hands on you, I'm going to leave you a bloody mess that you won't even make it to the pay-per-view. Now, John Moxley said that the pay-per-view is on Sunday, but, it is Saturday that the Full Gear show is on. But I can't blame him for that one there because it's confusing for me. Sometimes a lot of times AEW's pay-per-views have been on Sundays, and now this one they're doing it on a Saturday, which, to me, I actually, liked it better when AEW pay-per-views were on Saturday. I liked it better that way. But,
My first 3 years in AEW were a living hell. I had a foot on my neck. You were for me. I have felt one of the worst things a man can feel, and that is his potential being wasted. I have felt worthless. It is because of one man. You won't know when. You won't know where. But when you find out, it'll be too late. The days of the devil ruling over AEW are coming to an end.
that is it's so weird. Like Wardlow should be the babyface in the story, but he is not. Like that last line there, the days of the devil ruling over AEW are coming to an end. Like that should be a babyface line, but he's not the face. He's not the babyface. MJF for some reason is. Is CM Punk coming up to WWE? I think there's a very strong chance it's happening.
Beset on all sides.
Yes! Let's go! I almost forgot about this matchup with Julian Hart. Now, I know that the House of Black are usually on Collision, but where's Brody? Killian Brody King still out here?
A very interesting singles match in the AEW Women's Division here tonight. A true test of the resilience of both young competitors. Julia Hart had an incredible
Just so you know, I never talked during Julia Hart's entrance just because it's an experience to watch. Julia Hart and Red Velvet. And again, close up to Julia Hart singing the Siren song.
That's someone that she's competed against before. It's been a while to show up with Julia Hart. That's a very unique young lady, dark and devious.
Good to see Red Velvet back, though. She's been out of the game for a while, and it's great to see that Red Velvet's still here, and she is still ready to come back and kick some ass. And hey, a little bit of the throwback, I think, there. Red Velvet, she got like the ring apron. She got the mama's apron on, pretty much. She's ready to stir it up in the kitchen in the ring.
I really enjoy this young lady. I think she's a great athlete. You see her right knee has a brace on it. Let's see how she does.
Oh, man.
In this matchup, she got to be weary of the black mist. That is all part of what Julia Hart brings to the ring.
That's not all she brings to the ring, and Shivani.
Fans, we heard the challenge earlier tonight. Kenny Omega, Don Callis, the Like a Dragon Gaiden street fight. 1 week from tonight,
That's what it is,
presented by Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name.
Both women staring each other down right now. Neither woman has made any. I vote for Julia Hart, Hassan.
And if Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho can make it out of that street fight, they will have to contend with the Young Bucks.
I cannot wait for that matchup. The Young Bucks versus the Golden Jets. Yo, let's go. Both women with the lockup right now of Red Velvet and Julia Hart.
A lot riding on that right now. Of these two ladies right here, Julia Hart.
Could be, or maybe Julia Hart's thinking about Chris Statlander. I certainly wouldn't want to let Statlander get the very end of me, especially when I was that close to the TNT champion or the TABS championship. And obviously at this point right now, Julia can't be thinking about anybody else right now except for the opponent right in front of her. That is Red Velvet right now. Red Velvet, she obviously wants to come back in this matchup, with a return, with the victory here. Nice Japanese arm drag there from Red Velvet right now. Working over the arm of Julia Hart there. But as I've said before, don't count out Julia Hart. She can take a lot of punishment and then come back in the very end of the matchup. Right now, pulling at the hair for the moment that I think Julia did to get the advantage. The headlock applied. I think Julia Hart actually is a little bit taller than. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that pose right there. Julia almost was doing that, the Malachi Black pose there. And a mimic there. Red Velvet and Julia there doing the splits.
2 years ago, Red Velvet
Oh.
victory that match.
Oh, nice drop down there from Julia there. Dropped her entire body there, forcing Red Velvet to trip over the body and face first on the mat. Right now, Julia working a slow pace in this matchup right now there. Red Velvet striking at the body right now. Coming in hot is Red Velvet here. Dropping down Julia Hart into a seated position. The crowd giving Red Velvet always to choking out Julia Hart here right now. Ref, get that, get out of there. Oh, actually, you heard a little bit there. Julia Hart right now really in pain right now. She's screaming out for a moment. There was oh, Jesus! Everyone getting caught by buckles tonight. Red Velvet went knees first onto the middle rope and then face first on the top turnbuckle pad. Right now we're in picture-in-picture break, and permit me a moment. I am just getting my fan here because it's kind of getting a little hot. I missed whatever move Julia Hart just did right there to Red Velvet. I apologize. I was just getting my fan because it's a little bit toasty right now. So I need to cool down. Turn that down. We don't need to hear anything about American Dad. Julia slams Red Velvet face first into the top turnbuckle pad and kicks her right. And now Julia Hart throws it back there. Hey, Red Velvet started with choking Julia Hart out first there. And Julia throwing it back with a chokehold there. And a clubbing blow right to the back right there. Again, Julia has not changed up her game plan in this matchup at all here. She's working a slow, methodical pace right now and throwing Red Velvet to the outside there as Red Velvet immediately clutching at the knee right there. And the knee brace is on and set right into the steel stairs there, back first there. Referee's got to be careful. He's got to, check to make sure that Red Velvet's doing okay enough to continue this matchup. This is Red Velvet's first match back, from injury there. So obviously there's got to be a lot of pressure on the referee to look at everything right now to ensure that Red Velvet does not re-injure herself. Right now, Julia's just, enjoying herself right now on the outside of the floor here. Oh, wait a second. What is she doing? Oh, my hair pull, tossing Red Velvet out onto the floor there. Red Velvet went flying. Julia showing off a rare sight of strength right there. Julia sending Red Velvet back inside the ring right there. Could be looking for the cover. There she goes. 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count right there. Not even a 2.5 or 2 3/4 there. This is our semi-main event here, and then our main event is Mark Briscoe and Jay White there. Where again, if Mark Briscoe gets the victory, over Jay White, he will be the one who takes on MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Big back elbow there from Julia Hart there, taking down Red Velvet there. Sudden and effective right there. Julia right now with a chin lock applied there. Again, I've talked about, how much that this hold, as people call it a rest hold, but really it is so effective in ways that you don't even think about. You're choking out your opponent and you're putting all of your weight on top of them. And if your opponent goes out, the match could end there by a ref stoppage. And at the same time, you're forcing your own body heat onto your opponent there, making them more exhausted. Trust me, I've gone through the high school wrestling, so I kind of know what it feels like that in there. Oh, Red Velvet, she's obviously moving slow right now. Red Velvet. Oh, calf kick right to the face there of Julia Hart. I think that was to the face. Julia on spaghetti legs. She's back on her feet right now, but she is complete. Oh, Lariat takedown there. Red Velvet coming in right now, trying to build more momentum for himself. So FTR and Commander and Vikingo for Rampage. That sounds like a pretty fun match to me. Rare sight to see if FTR on Rampage. Red Velvet back in control right now. Looking for the running start is Red Velvet. Oh, double knees to the back of Julia Hart there, who is leaned up against the ropes there.
rebound situation here.
Now Red Velvet standing moonsault there. It gets the cover on Julia Hart. And close call there. Julia looks like a dead body right now in the ring there. She's barely moving there.
So happy birthday to Julia Hart. I'm sure the House of Black brought her a black cake or something here. I'm sure they
Black cake. Taz. I love Taz. If I could, I would have us all listen to Taz's commentary, but my thing is, since you guys are here, I feel like that I need to do what I can to make sure that you're here for a reason. Julia right now taking a long time to get to the top rope, but she wasn't able to do so. Red Velvet right now. Oh, nice takedown slam. I don't even know what to call what she did to Julia Hart there. Really folded her up there and got a great cover there. There was nothing wrong with what Red Velvet did in that cover and in that move there. Julia Hart just so determined to kick out there.
The knee brace slipping down, coming out of position.
Oh, nice super kicks there by Julia Hart. And Red Velvet goes down there. Julia right now trying to move the body of Red Velvet over. Red Velvet is still completely... stop right to the side of the ribs there. Jesus. That is in close quarters there. Don't do that. Julia.
Julia up to the top. Takes a moment to compose herself.
Oh, nice moonsault there from Julia Hart there. I was worried there because where Red Velvet was positioned, she was so close to the turnbuckle there. I was worried Julia Hart was going to hit her face on the way down. But she doesn't. Julia Hart. All but the usual sight after the matchup. The Devil's Choke is applied. The Devil's Choke applied by Julia Hart over on Red Velvet right now.
She's just trying to send that message.
Oh, but here comes Sky Blue right now. But she is in no hurry to make the save for Red Velvet. She's walking down there with purpose. Both women staring down each other there. Almost like mirroring each other.
I think Julia's trying to get a look. Sky Blue have the mist in her mouth. Stalemate here.
I think Julia is shaking her head at disapproval there. That just saying that you could have been with me. You should have been with me. Wait a second. Hang on. Now this is a little bit unfair of an advantage here right now. Chris Statlander and Willa Nightingale out here beside.
Sky Blue, we're talking last couple.
Well, no, that one there was a little bit. That wasn't Sky Blue's. That wasn't Chris Statlander's match or fight there.
In the middle between Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
Statlander got right involved there. She, kind of pushed Scott, not like pushed, but like edged Sky Blue away for a moment so she could stare her down.
Let's go to the back. And our colleague, the regrettable RJC.
Where's Renee tonight? Is Renee sick?
You may have heard some rumblings, and they turned out to be true. I'm surprised, but honored to announce the newest AEW signing, ladies and gentlemen, Mariah May.
Well, it's so nice to meet you. And I'm so excited to be in AEW.
Wow, so what are your intentions?
Intentions?
Your plans, your goals, where you're coming, where you're going, that whole thing.
Well, I've wrestled all over the world. I just came from Stardom in Japan. And now I'm so excited to be a part of the AEW women's division. And I'm a big fan of your work.
Really?
Yeah. Tony Storm. Of course. I mean, she's the reason I'm here. I went to Japan because Tony went to Japan, and now Tony's in AEW, so I'm in AEW.
Wow. She just left. She has a reservation at Dan Hennis, but maybe next week I could introduce you. I have an
Oh!
Tony Storm? Yeah, I can do it.
But well, Mariah May, welcome to AEW.
I'm curious to learn about Mariah May. I have to make sure. Maybe I should look up some footage of her tonight after AEW. We have a new signing though. It is Mariah May I apologize if you know who she is and I don't, but that is one of the things that I do love about AEW is getting to learn about new talents that I may not be familiar with, and that I get to really decide if there's someone that I like and that I want to root for, and that I'm like, oh man, I really want to see some big things for this woman or that man there. So that's what I really like about AEW, as I like learning about new different people that are coming in here. But our main event will be Mark Briscoe and Jay White coming up soon. We are back live for Dynamite. I think this is a good show. I think it's been a good show as well, too. I don't know. What are your thoughts, though, about Samoa Joe dropping the Ring of Honor Television Championship? Do you think that Samoa Joe should have put somebody over by having them beat him for the championship, or do you think it's better this way so that Samoa Joe, when he challenges MJF, nobody's beaten Samoa Joe yet, so it makes him feel more dominant when and if he gets to face MJF again? MJF is the only guy who's been able to beat Samoa Joe. Well, that's not true. Well, CM Punk also did, but I mean, they're probably just, not like, trying to forget about that loss there, but not, not mentioning it, of course. And once again, a reminder about this matchup of Mark Briscoe and Jay White is that if Mark Briscoe can beat Jay White, Mark Briscoe is the one who's going to Full Gear to face MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Also, another thing is that MJF, his graphic for when he's facing the Guns has him and a what do they call it? Vacant, the unknown wrestler there, or if there's even going to be a wrestler there. Every week, Adam Cole tells MJF to call upon Samoa Joe, but he doesn't listen. Chris Statlander needs to stay out of Sky Blue and Julia Hart business. I think this is weird. Oh, there they are. I gave Jay White too much credit. I gave him too much credit, or I almost did. Jay White was about to come out there, and I thought he was about to come out by himself there. But, of course, there's Bullet Club Gold right there beside him, the Guns and Juice Robinson. And, of course, Jay White cut up board right there. The Bang Bang Gang in full effect. All 5 men are there. I think that with Chris Statlander being there, I think maybe, just maybe, that maybe Sky Blue is actually going to get frustrated and actually beat up Chris Statlander. Maybe not, joining Julia Hart, but I think that, not really joining Julia Hart, but I don't think that she's going to take too kindly to Chris Statlander, kind of, I don't think she's going to take too kindly to Chris Statlander there and try to get all up in her business. There we go. Mark Briscoe. We saw Briscoe return to action on Collision there in a 6-man tag team action. Now he's set for singles action there, but he's got to be very, very careful for the rest of Bullet Club Gold on the outside there. But Mark Briscoe never alone. He's got plenty of friends, plenty of allies in the back. If Bullet Club Gold would try anything at all, Mark Briscoe has got a lot of people who would be out there for him. So the bell is rung right now. Our main event here.
Well, before we get into the meat of this match, everybody know that DraftKings, an official partner of AEW tonight, anyone can play free for $25,000.
I think the striking power normally would go to Jay White, especially with those chops there. But don't count out Mark Briscoe. He is quite the chopper himself there. Briscoe backs Jay White up in the corner right now. And especially here because, again, there's a lot riding on the line here for Mark Briscoe, getting the opportunity to face MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, not on a Dynamite, but at Full Gear next Saturday, I believe is what it is. Not this Saturday, but the next coming Saturday. The shoulder tackle there was recently made by Mark Briscoe, and Jay White in retreat went to the outside. Obviously, right now, Jay White trying to come up with a plan right now. How do I tackle Mark Briscoe? What am I doing? What do I do next here? Because right now, Mark Briscoe is laser focused. He's not wasting any movement right now as Mark Briscoe.
It has been made official. Dynamite next Wednesday night, Ontario.
Oh, okay. Next week, tag team action, Jon Moxley and Wheeler Yuta to face off against Orange Cassidy and Hook. Wow, before we see Moxley and Cassidy at Full Gear, we get a sneak preview on Dynamite. And I think if I had to make an early prediction for that matchup, I think Jon Moxley beats Hook, and then Orange Cassidy gets pissed off at Hook and just leaves him. He doesn't beat him up or anything, but he just walks in the back. I still think Sky Blue is going to get frustrated with Chris Taylor and enjoy the House of Black. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see. But then, if she does that, she's gonna, throw everything she had with Willow Nightingale away too. Because Willow Nightingale has healed herself from the Black Mist. Oh, nice back side slam there from Mark Briscoe. No, it's just a toss. It's a big back toss there from Briscoe. Briscoe right now. Oh, big jump there.
How many people want a piece of
from Mark Briscoe into snap suplex. Cover band made and only a 2 count right there from Mark Briscoe, but Briscoe in full control over the matchup of Jay White right now.
He's got a victory.
Oh, solid knife edge jumper from Briscoe, putting up Jay White up on the top turnbuckle. Oh my God! The right hand across the face, sending Jay White outside. Wait a minute. Mark Briscoe thinking about taking a dive. Oh, the drop kick right through the middle rope there. Briscoe is not done feeling all over himself right now. That's a weird, nice flying elbow drop off the ring apron. Briscoe right now throwing Jay White inside the ring. Jay White has not had a lot of offense recently. Oh, wait a sec. Briscoe right now. Gotta watch. Juice Robinson. Too many men. Mark Briscoe quickly pushing off the guns right there. But unfortunately, Jay White's already up there. Jay White barely able to escape for a moment. But oh, wait. Nice DDT there. Spiking Briscoe down on his forehead. Man, yeah, that was a tough landing, as Taz said there, of Mark Briscoe. Now Briscoe sent to the outside. Ref, you better watch all eyes. You better watch everywhere. Jay White. Oh, no, fake the injury. Jay White faked that injury there. Only for Bullet Club Gold to go on the attack right now. Bullet Club BS, as always. Completely unnecessary there by Bullet Club Gold right there. Jay White had his matchup going the way he wanted right now, and he just felt like it. He just felt like allowing, the Crows to attack on Mark Briscoe right there. The Jackals. That's what we'll call Bullet Club Gold, the Jackals. But Mark Briscoe sends Jay White crashing into Bullet Club Gold. They all go down like bowling pins. Mark Briscoe will not stay down. He's back up on the ring apron again. Didn't look to take another dive. Oh, Mark Briscoe dives off there. Oh, no. He was thinking about a tope con hero there, or just a front flip off the ring apron there on a Juice Robinson. I don't know who saved Juice Robinson, but unfortunately, Mark Briscoe landing on his back there on the outside of the floor there. It was Jay White. I didn't see that. He was going after Jay White. I thought that was Juice Robinson. My bad. He was going after Jay White, and Juice Robinson saved Jay White. On the main event right now, Hassan, it is Mark Briscoe and Jay White. If Briscoe can win, he is going to be facing MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship at Full Gear. They are taking Sky Blue. They are taking Sky Blue and Julia Hart's story slowly because it doesn't have to happen yet. That's basically what it is. It's like it's making you. It's allowing you to fantasy book what's coming next. It's allowing you to to think about what other possibilities can happen in the story, And 9 times out of 10 with Tony Khan's booking, we don't. I've never been disappointed by it. Not trying to kiss ass, but there are times that I don't fantasy book a lot of AEW stuff because I trust in the process. Something else I want to say is that there has been no Ric Flair at all in AEW. Ric Flair may be signed to AEW, but we have not seen Ric Flair on television at all since getting signed, which is a good thing, in my personal opinion. I know there might be some Ric Flair fans out there who want to see him, but to me, Ric Flair just doesn't offer anything to AEW. But then again, we still have to wait for this Saturday. Andrade El Idolo is going to give his announcement as to whether he is going to join back up with La Facción or whether he's going to use CJ's services. Or maybe this Saturday, Andrade El Idolo will be using Ric Flair's services. Woo! Ric Flair hasn't been seen at all, but I don't know. Maybe Saturday he makes his appearance. I don't know.
Because MJF have to wrestle earlier in the day. Yeah, no, for sure.
Right now, Jay White positioning Mark Briscoe up on the top rope there. It's a bold prediction there, Hassan. Bold prediction there to vote for Mark Briscoe. Jay White right now going up on the top rope with Mark, but Mark firing away there on Jay White there, taking him down. Mark Briscoe, nice drop kick off the middle rope there. Briscoe is all fired up right now, and the fans loving every single moment they can get with Mark Briscoe. Clapping it up there. Could you imagine changing the matchup from Jay White and MJF in full gear to MJF and Mark Briscoe? Could you imagine if that were to happen? Could very well happen. Knife edge chop there, but Mark Briscoe, I should have talked to that chop there. Not a lot of people can stun Jay White with a chop. Oh my Jesus, those chops from Briscoe. So sudden and heavy. Jay with the back elbow there. And Mark Briscoe coming in with a forearm right to the face. Jay White, the counter, throws Briscoe. Another forearm there from Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe has fought off everybody from Bullet Club Gold on the outside and fighting off Jay White right now. Mark Briscoe, DDT. Nope. Turns it around, neck breaker. And into the cover right there. Got a good cover there. He had a full strength cover there. I mean, Mark Briscoe put every ounce of strength he had on that cover of Jay White there. Bullet Club Gold knows exactly how much is on the line. Looking for the Uranage slam there, I believe, is Mark Briscoe, which that's usually what Jay White delivers. Jay White, knee strike right to the rib. Jay White, Uranage. He tried it, but Mark Briscoe went flat. Aimed for the arm drag. Mark Briscoe, Fisherman Buster! And in the cover there, gets it 2-0. 2 3/4 there. But Mark Briscoe is getting closer and closer with every offensive move that he is making on Jay White. Jay White's chances of winning are dwindling here. What if? This is a bold prediction. But what if MJF came out to screw over Mark Briscoe because he is the devil, he is a scumbag, and he doesn't want to face Mark Briscoe. He wants to face Jay White after everything he's done. What if MJF did that tonight? I don't think he would, but I think they're still obviously just going to play in the babyface role of MJF. But when you're a scumbag, you can do whatever you want. Death Valley roll there. Mark Briscoe going to the top rope, going to the heavens. Thinking about that diving elbow drop. And put away Kip Sabian on Collision. Can it put away Jay White there? Gets the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! 2.99. Jay White kicks out. Man, that one should have done it there for Mark Briscoe there. That should have done it. That flying elbow drop was picture perfect right there.
was close.
I think Mark Briscoe might have to call in for the J Driller.
Undefeated this year in singles
He's going for it, the J
competition.
Driller.
Jay White streak
Attempted it, but Jay White. And big time Uranage slam there. But Jay White can't even capitalize right now. Referee checking with Mark Briscoe to see if he's still conscious right now. Mark Briscoe saying that, I'm still up. Right now, Jay.
But that inside hook.
Oh!
For the Kiwi Crusher, too.
Oh, Kiwi Crusher, okay.
That Kiwi Crusher, when you go across like that.
That was almost a crucifix. Oh, wait, hang on.
Much more difficult.
Oh, Jay White pulling Mark Briscoe up. He's going to single for the Blade Runner, I believe. Oh, man. Heavy hand from Briscoe. It's not making. Oh, man. So quick and sudden was that chop block there by Jay White. This is the fans come alive in this matchup here right now for Mark Briscoe. Oh my God! What do you even call that? That was like an exploder Uranage there. Jay White basically landed on the top of his head. Oh, big back over there from Jay White. Amazing. Jay's moving. Oh, big lariat.
Maybe it was I'll take one, and I'll land an even bigger one.
Goodness. I think Mark Briscoe just called it Jay Driller time. And then if this lands, it's over. We're going to have a new double contender. Oh, Jay White able to escape. Barely able to escape right now. Jay White on spaghetti legs. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Drops the leg. Drops down. Wait a second. Oh, the half and half suplex there from Jay White there. And now going to set up for the Blade Runner there. No, not yet.
Could be thinking brain.
Oh, nice brain buster. All right, give that a level 5. 1, 2. Briscoe gets out. Not enough. Not enough. Jay White, though, you can see the look in his eyes right now. He's thinking, all right, oh. Damn, I thought Jay White was going to pick up Briscoe and go for the Blade Runner. He wants to punish Briscoe more.
Finding that out.
Now he's going to call for Blade Runner right now. Could be the end for Mark Briscoe. No. Oh! Briscoe chopping away. Slapping some meat. Oh, no. Oh, another half and half suplex there from Jay White there. There's only so much that Mark Briscoe can take. Now what? That was almost like a version of the Death Rider there. That's it. As tough as Mark Briscoe is, it was a hell of a contest for Mark Briscoe. Nobody can take anything away from Mark Briscoe on that one. How many times he nearly became the one to defeat Jay White, and then he would have, claimed the spot in Full Gear. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait just a minute, though. Hang on. Oh, MJF is out here alone. MJF came from behind. He might be using the Dynamite Diamond ring, not sure. All Bullet Club Gold have been dropped down. Now it's just between Jay White and MJF right now. Jay White. Max has got the ring. Jay White has got the title. The Triple B still in his hand. What's he going to do? Going to take the run for it. Smart move by Jay White.
Jay White, when he finally faced with MJF one-on-one, turning his back. Look at me, Jay White. Look at me. I hope you've had fun playing dress up as top guy, because pretty soon, playtime's almost over. You are going to have to get in the ring with the real world champion, with a generational talent, with Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. When I won that title, I made a promise to myself that I was going to go down as the greatest AEW World Champion of all time or die trying. And that's what you'll be dealing with, Jay. You are going to have to kill me to beat me. Do you understand? Because I'm not just fighting for me anymore for the first time in my life. I am fighting for everybody who has been on this journey with me since day one. I am fighting for Adam Cole. I am fighting for you watching at home. I am fighting for everyone in this arena. Because I'm not just a scumbag, I'm their scumbag. So I got one question, Jay. Full gear when I'm the only thing standing in between you and immortality. Will the leader of the Bang Bang Gang, the man who's always carrying around a fake little gun, will you be able to be the first man to pull the trigger?
You say fucking or damn? I don't know. I'd like to say. Oh wait, I was about to say. Wait. The Acclaim getting beaten down here by meth individuals.
That's it. The balls there. What you doing? Oh my God! It seems like whoever helps MJF is in harm's way. I mean, this is what a brutal attack here.
Wait, there are 4 guys there. There are 4 people there.
What the hell?
There were 4 people there. Now, I'm not one to believe that Adam Cole is not actually injured, but what if those 4 guys, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole.
What did we just watch?
The Devil Mask was there again. MJF is running out to check on the Acclaimed.
That was almost went flying through that glass. You gotta be careful.
I think so.
3 men back there dressed in blue. The attacker's nowhere to be found. You see Caster, Billy Gunn down, Bowens just laying in the pile of shattered glass. The Acclaim just collateral damage. Looks like you're running out of friends, champ.
Samoa Joe right there to tell MJF, it's like, you're running out of people to help you. I'm still here, though. Let me help you. I am your lifeline that you need. All he wants is that favor. Oh, man. So definitely a nice closing segment there. Really, again, there were 4 guys. You know, it was the same type of, screen effect as always from the Devil Mask. It was just some guy standing right there, just looking into the camera. No, I don't believe that it's CM Punk. Some people like to make fun and say, what if the devil is CM Punk? I don't see that happening. But I do think that maybe it could be Adam Cole. Maybe Adam Cole is actually still here. Maybe he's not, as injured as it was claimed to be. Got tongue tied there for a moment. Sorry. So yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, hit the like button down below, and while you're there, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're always notified when we go live for any of our videos whatsoever. Thank you all so much for tuning in for tonight. Have a great rest of your night for Dynamite. And I don't have work tomorrow, so I may go ahead and do some AEW Universe mode. I think they'll do that. So if you guys want to stay tuned and join in for that video game live stream coming up in just a bit, feel free to do so. Otherwise, have a great rest of your night, guys. See you on the next round.